Oh, that was not good. I'm ready for the sentence to begin. There we go. That's the transition.
This series, however,
Yeah,
I am
yeah,
all in with this series. Like, oh my
yeah.
gosh.
I
I
thought
don't
just
understand how
yeah.
Reggie doesn't like it.
Oh, I don't. I think he's just overwhelmed by so many things that are out, and he's just. I think he got fatigued. He just. Oh, he used
If
all his
he
points
all
on
he
that
has to do
account.
is watch One Piece and then he won't have that issue. Once he's caught up, then he's like, hey, there's not enough.
Yeah. Yeah. And also it's like he said, Jujutsu Kaisen is just so dark and so yeah, and then Dead Account is like the opposite and then has all these bad things. And then we had to try to keep up the Fire Force. And then Stargaze is out and he's just like, guys, I wanna live life outside the screen. So he just has a four anime max. Okay, that's why. I think he probably watched a couple snippets and he's like, "Oh, great, great, magic, huh? So it's whatever, done. Don't care, don't care." Because we have to
It's
do
not
Fire
his
Force.
cup of tea. No, well, I get it because you guys keep mentioning Tanya, the little.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
haven't. It's not
Oh,
my cup of tea to get into it for some
really?
reason.
Oh man,
No, I
I
just I
oof.
haven't given it a shot to be honest. Like I tried, but then I just distracted myself with what I'm used to. But
Yeah, yeah.
this series, again, you guys undersold it when you told me about it the first time, and I am loving every episode. To be honest, like what did we speak of last? It was before they got into that stronghold, or no, they were fighting in the stronghold, and they pretty much were stuck in finding out that there's humans on the other side.
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy turnout that there are humans on the other side, and they're like, I guess kamikaze people
Mm. Yeah,
because
I
they
don't.
rode those things with like the intent to like I guess die.
I thought no, I thought they rode in on horses and then they're just fighting alongside the demon
Yeah,
blood.
but those horses were the blights, weren't they?
No, I think the
The
horses were
the ones who were
normal.
riding on the top, not the basement ones.
I don't remember.
Hmm.
No, I thought the ones that the people who shot the arrows, I thought they were on normal horses.
No, no, some of them were blights.
I don't know, maybe. Which that's even more nefarious. So not even are they collaborating together, they're like in cahoots, like
Which,
Avatar style. It's crazy. Whoa. Which
but
I
then
mean,
this
God.
is what kind of gets it interesting. Are they humans?
Mm, yeah, yeah. Or are they extremists? Or are they all
Under a
tainted?
spell,
Or are
possibly.
they, yeah, do they have other, goals? And they're just using the demon blights to pursue that goal? Like maybe they're, I think, like the end of the world has to be brought about. So they're just, pushing for that. So I don't know.
Hmm.
There's so many things and you don't know who's who. I don't like the guy who's recruiting, you see in the back stories that's recruiting all the other heroes, and you see him now in real time and just gets rushed off. I don't know if he's the Suicide Squad leader equivalent or if he's in cahoots with the demons. It's because it's very,
Nefarious for one,
yeah,
because he's picking odd people to be heroes.
yeah. And he gets excited over little stuff. He goes, yeah, what's the name? The Sav.
So yes,
Yeah. And what he's
he's
just
interesting too. To
yeah.
be annoying during these talks, I get what they go through. I'm just like, damn, this guy's just nonstop chatterbox. Like,
Yeah, the clip that I put up is when Zyla goes up to him and goes, "Sav, that was very effective." Don't do it again. That was great. Oh man, but yeah, what a whacked out character. Like they're also eccentric. It's so, and the
mhm,
world building is
phenomenal.
unmatched. I
You don't
mean,
even have to explain
yo,
what's going on
yo,
that much when it comes to
oh
the
man.
technology. We know it's what was it that I called it? Magitech. You
Yeah,
just know it. You just see it.
yeah, tuning the runes, not runes, they just remind me of runes, but the seals.
Mm.
Like,
Hmm.
oh, and then like you have seals, and oh, this guy was under this important master. There's dragons? There's dragons? Are you kidding me? Like there's all this other stuff like okay, demons, knights, this the fortress, this fortress, the heroes, and we're doing this. We have assassins, but then you introduce oh yeah, a dragoon, dragon. What in a city? The animation was
Fire
always
breathing,
beautiful.
not even like that
Oh
weird, oh, it's a
my,
dragon, but he's actually just a
yeah,
lizard. No, no,
yeah.
we're talking actual dragoons, actual dragons, actual. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
yeah. This
incredible. And yeah, you called it Final Fantasy. A dragoon? How on the nose can you be? That's incredible. And then as a
Yeah.
typical dragoon, he's just super I forgot what the definition of I looked it up because I want to pretend to be smart. But it was I think it was there was French soldiers back in the day of a special class, and they were called dragoons, and they were mounted riders. And then there's a secondary definition that means to coerce.
Hmm.
So I thought that's what interesting because when I think back to Final Fantasy IV, and you have the knight and the dragoon was always like, "Hey man, yeah, I'm no knight." Almost like the dragoon is a lower status. The knight is supposed to be like the noble type of character, and the dragoon is like the enforcer. It's like, oh, okay, this fits. And then this guy with all came in all extra hot. Just he
I'm the
encapsulated the
best.
energy.
What are you talking about? I am the best.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
okay, this guy.
Who's the strongest? Who's the strongest? Take care of my dragon and shut.
Whoa!
Can
Yeah,
you guys talk to
yeah.
dragons? No.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo.
Shut up.
Yeah, yo. I, I get it because we've seen them take out like three demon blights so far. And that was like how could you do that without the priestess? This guy
Hmm.
did it on his own or with the dragon, but he did it without the priestess. What kind of power is he
Goddess.
attacking? Yeah, well, sorry. Yeah, without the goddess. So yeah, that was incredible, man. And just the dark tones, the forts, the encampments, the villages. I already have okay. This is the setting. This is what it is. It's gonna be this theme. It's gonna be dark thing. And then this one just came up. They're in the city,
Hmm.
vibrant. You see the
Hmm.
fish market. You see this glorious Aladdin-sized castle times two in the background.
Yes,
You see the marketplace that looks like oh God.
it gave me that vibe from I'm not sure if you ever watched it yet, and I told you to,
Hmm.
ReZero when they got to that place that was
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
super
yeah, yeah.
live.
Did watch
Yes.
it. Did
I
watch
was
it.
just like, this
Oh,
is this is freaking amazing. And we gotta talk about
oh,
ReZero. But
yeah, we got. That's exactly what I thought. That's exactly. Oh man.
um yeah, it gave me that vibe, and I'm just like, wow. And they're just like, yeah, you're gonna relax now. I'm like, oh, and here's the
Yeah,
mission. I'm like, oh, relax, but here's the mission. Crazy.
yeah. And
He
then
has a wife, but anyway,
right, that's not the. You thought the world building was over? There's a
he
such thing
has
as
a wife.
flatlanders and whatever she's from somewhere in the south, and he.
I hope they have the Basquatch Moon people.
What? No, no, that is not appropriate for
Yeah,
this.
it is.
Ah, I don't even remember the Moon People. I just remember Basquatch. I remember that first
The
episode,
girl who
and that
who
just set the
came from the
tone.
moon, and she was one of the moon people, and things just bounce differently there
Oh,
because moon's gravity.
oh man. And then
Oh, but
uh, Go ahead. My bad.
I was gonna say the bigger understory of like what they're really going for. Like, you don't know the entire like mission and everything, but you have so much depth within all these characters. You have so much depth within the story that I'm just always excited to this series. Like I'm always excited, like as if I'm waiting to hear another interesting part of a master and master. Like this could become a video game, and I'd play the
Oh,
shit out of this
oh
game.
my gosh. Yeah, unbelievably so. Yeah, this was. Because and everything has a story. It's this is the seventh fort of what? Oh, there's other platoon walking around with regiments walking around with priests and this there's the church and the army are arguing. So it's not just one big conglomerate and you're fighting against everything. And there's cults on top of that. Then there's you know that there's people coinciding with the demons. You always have that kind of suspicion because the the gossip guy was talking about it in his encounter, and you just sitting there, wait a minute, are they trying to cover it up? And then you see a
I
demon.
I love that. I love that
Oh,
Black Clover introduction. Here's a little bit of some One Piece breadcrumbs,
mm,
but the Black Clover
mm,
prep time to here he is,
mm.
Ryuk from Death Note coming in, just like,
Yeah.
I'm human. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, you're
Oh,
not human,
oh,
are
that's
you?
funny. That's funny.
Oh, you
If
know it's Ryuk.
if Ryuk can throw hands, oh my God. Oh,
He can. He just chuckled and laughed at the
jeez.
silliness that, his world had to deal with.
Mm. William Defoe, you devil. Yeah, but
Hmm.
I love this so much. I could just sit here and just pour all kind of just every little detail, the guy, the assassin's backstory. Like, oh yeah, they use sex and drugs and oh yeah. Or and there's adventures and that opens up a whole other world. And then oh.
Which really makes the confusing argument of why are they deemed heroes then?
Mm. And does adventure also have a bad stigma to it? I don't know.
It's very interesting all the way around. It's just like, wow, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I have so many thoughts, so many theories. This makes me want to play Final Fantasy, and even doing that, I'll be like, this isn't good enough. I need something intense story, and this is just, oh, uh,
Who would have
absolutely.
thought? Give Bakugo exploding weapons and make him a hero.
Mm.
And then give him
Wow.
Gilgamesh's ultimate ability of 1,000 swords as a support character.
The ultimate sword. Oh, keep that a secret. What? Like
Hmm.
what? There's so much
Right, right.
every episode. I think I'm gonna be mad when this finishes because this one seems that everywhere you turn is just revealing another book
Yes,
worth of a chapter, and
yes.
then it just goes on to the next one. So I hope
I'm
I
gonna
just
be
want to.
mad if this does end with one season because I'm gonna put
Oh,
it in my list. It's gonna go right next to God Eater.
mm,
Just as interesting, just as fun, just
mm.
as intuitive teams, building, world, crazy powers that aren't explained, but you're just in it. Yeah, just
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I can't speak enough about this. This is a contender for my top 10. It's been a long time
Ooh,
since I had
I can't
something.
say that without knowing where we're gonna go, because if this cuts me off
Yeah,
midway of
I hear you. I hear
all the
you.
fun,
Yeah.
but they have so much that they could just continue without having to end it. That's the awesome. I'm
Yeah.
like, you guys don't even have to follow this cast of characters. You could literally do a Magi
Oh,
separate thing where they talked about Sinbad. You could do that with the series because there's just
you
so much to do
you
with.
could do that with each of the characters that we got introduced to.
You could
Yeah.
just play different parts of the goddesses' experiences, the
Oh,
other several goddesses, and
oh.
how they're going
And
about
then the
it.
lore of the entire
Hmm.
like
Hmm.
I can't
Adventure
believe it.
in this series can literally be a One Piece size of a series if they really
Mm,
wanted it to. Don't
yeah.
go too big in hunting the big bads. Just
Yeah.
stick with small bads that
Yeah.
lead up to big things. Just work up to you don't have to get to Kaido. You don't have to get to Don Flamingo.
Mm,
Just work up to an Arlong. Just
yeah.
work up to after that, maybe get to your big bad of who you fought the first time, but is not that crazy, but he's kind of bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
just
don't
in simple because they've already established that there's corruption within the church. There's
yeah.
corruption all over. There's corruption with all these other things. This series can go big.
Yeah. Yeah, I could. I don't think it's gonna go that expensive. Yeah, maybe it's premature for me to say contender for top 10. Just my imagination is spinning. My imagination is spinning with all the different roads that this is leading down, and I'm excited for the hype of that more than I am giving the show time to breathe to really see where it stands. I hope that the people who are creating this are allowing it time to breathe, or if it's one of those shows that are just fast paced in order to adapt to anime, but the written material is expansive. I will read it. I
Mm.
will. This is incredible.
I'm just saying, this series can do big. They just need to take their time, as they're doing now, and explore any one of the many, many, many roads that they just opened up. Like
Yeah.
literally,
Yeah.
there's people in taverns that have been suffering, calling for help. There's
Mm,
people like underground mimes. There's people transforming into the blight, people who are the blight, people who
mm,
like, all these things like and the the idea of an enemy is so simple. You see it, you know it's bad. It's contaminating everything around you.
mm.
Versus, oh, it's a ghost phone. You see what I mean?
Yeah, no, I
You
do.
see what I mean? Like this
I
is
get the
just
criticism. I get the crit, and especially world building. Again, like you have five characters that you could do something interesting with, but they're just poster boards in this hallway. And this one it makes gives you a book. Well, it gives you an episode with a side of a book. Eh, Stop it. It's not even close. It's not fair to compare. But yeah, that's all I
well, they
got.
have to be
I'm
compared.
gonna.
They came out at the same time.
Oh.
And I'll tell you who's winning.
Oh yeah, it's not even close. Yo, this is gonna I will rewatch this so many times. I think I'll just this it takes my brain to fun places. I like this. I
The
really like
art style, the cinematic views, and even just like the connections
it.
between the characters as well. Like I I get the small little banters they have with each other, and I'm just like, I love this. I love
Yeah,
everything about this. Like there's
yeah,
nothing about it that I'm just like, I hate this series for blah blah blah. Like, okay, the thief, he's gonna steal shit. You know it. Did you take
yeah,
that? Well, it was just lying there.
yeah,
Of
yeah,
course, it was just lying.
yeah. Who are we gonna take into the city? Oh yeah, he's free. Absolutely not. They cut to a scene that he's jailed up. Yo. And I think he was messing around with little knickknacks. So he was jailed up, but he still found a way to, like, yo, this is this guy.
Like it's just that's just good writing. That's just good
Yeah.
writing.
And it's super subtle. I can't speak enough good about this. As always, thank you for joining in to Daddy's Grady Library.